There are three basic needs that follow all humans from cradle to the grave: feeding, shelter, and clothing. The burden to solve these needs define what most of us do with our lives, even when we are unaware of it. But when you are filthy rich, like some of the celebrities on our list, you can give time to more lavish concerns like a beach house. Yeah, a beach house. A beach house is a summer home. A summer home is what you worry about when you are way beyond the basic needs radar. Remember shelter? These celebrities make a statement of how they want to be sufficiently sheltered while taking time off. Time off. These 1%ers are not losing sleep over mortgage, obviously. From Rihanna's Barbados beach home to Julia Roberts' Hawaiian nestle, we will also show you what actor Leonardo DiCaprio and the other people in Malibu have been up to. Plus, the ones who want farther away from the crowd seeking peace and quiet in Turks and Caicos, living in things that look like a fairy tale. So, strap in. Let's ride to the top 10 most expensive beach houses owned by celebrities and hopefully serve you some much-needed inspiration on what to do with your money when it comes. Welcome to Opulence Luxury, where we discuss the luxurious life of the rich. Just before we take off, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Do well to also turn on notifications so you'll be prompt to watching our new videos. Number 10. Leonardo DiCaprio's $13 million Malibu pad. We start things off with our once upon a time in Hollywood star. A big fan of Malibu, the Jack and Rose Titanic star has had his fill of unloading and offloading juicy real estate in the Malibu area. He offloaded one in 2013 for $17.4 million and another in 2021 for $10.3 million. The latter was his prestigious Carbon Beach property. In September 2021, he yet again added a $13.8 million beachfront pad in the city to his fleet of admirable and pricey real estate portfolio, which stretches outside the shores of the U.S. to a private island in Belize. Available tax records, which is owing to its off-the-books sell, show that the 3,200 square foot of shelter with a real good view is located within an ultra-private gated community that gives owners and occupants direct beach access. Inside are 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Number 9. Taylor Swift's $17 million Rhode Island mansion. By the time you see the interiors and exteriors of this house, you will really wish you were a part of Taylor Swift's squad so you could get invited for one of the lavish parties that have been thrown here. In 2016, the Swifties leader made headlines because of her wild and star-studded 4th of July party. The party had the likes of model Gigi Hadid, actress Ruby Rose, supermodel Karlie Kloss, amongst others, all members of Taylor Swift's Girls Squad. Reports from multiple sources say Taylor paid for her seaside mansion, the High Watch in Rhode Island, by wiring $17.75 million in cash to her seller. The wildest dream singer is wide awake and does not want bad blood with mortgage. Bought in 2013, the house is previously said to have belonged to Rebecca Harkness from the Standard Oil family, and sitting on 5.23 acres of highly sought waterfront property. The house was built in 1930, and it is right at the highest point in Watch Hill, Rhode Island. It features an expansive 700 feet of shoreline, making the beach house owner a beach owner. There are also views of Little Narragansett Bay, making for an exotic and natural outdoor views. Come inside, and there are 8 bedrooms, 8 fireplaces, and a pool in the back, all on 11,000 square feet of space. The home has notably high ceilings and a dining room for 8 people, matched by a kitchen fitted with a sub-zero fridge. From this house, you can see the Watch Hill Lighthouse and the Fisher's Island Sound, which will definitely make your waking up a bit more blissful. Number 8. Rihanna's $22 million Barbados mansion. Our most lovely Fenty queen definitely has more than an umbrella that we wish to come under right now. After dealing with real estate in other parts of the world, when bad girl Riri decided to come home, she made a statement of it. In 2013, she purchased a part of the One Sandy Lane, a luxury resort in Paynes Bay of her home country, Barbados. Her mansion spreads a massive 10,000 square feet, encompassing a fully equipped gym and outdoor pool, a 24-hour concierge, and 5 suite bedrooms with bathrooms, all with private terraces. This is definitely not Petit Chateau. Rihanna is one of the 8 owners of the entire resort. The architecture speaks grandeur and magnifique, with its Victorian elements and accessories, such as the bespoke and detailed Greek pillars. However, you get into beach vibes once you step on the patio. Rihanna really does get it, doesn't she? Number 7. Lady Gaga's $22.5 million Malibu Gypsy Palace. Lady Gaga is a Wonder Woman who has steered pop music and stolen the spotlights at the biggest of Hollywood events. Interestingly, Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta, also and most publicly known as Lady Gaga, is a rather private person up close. Sadly for her, when you have a personal net worth of $320 million, hold Guinness World Records and 13 Grammy Awards, you cannot really be private. Back in 2014, the singer, songwriter, and actress bought her house in Malibu for $22.5 million. And ever since she has made the beachside property her sanctuary, the abode spans 10,270 square feet on a roughly 6-acre lot right across from the Zuma Beach. For Lady Gaga, this is not a second home. This is her home. In 2018 interview with Vogue, she said, "This is my sanctuary, my oasis of peace. I call it my Gypsy Palace." For all of its 10,000 plus square feet of shelter, the house has 3 bedrooms to make room for the singer's wardrobe. Her master suite is a home by itself with 2 fireplaces, a private terrace, 2 bathrooms, and, you thought right, more closet space. The outdoors feature a courtyard with fireplace, saltwater swimming pool with spa, etc. Gaga fans had a virtual tour of this house in Netflix documentary Gaga, 5'2". Number 6. Donna Karan's $39 million house in Turks and Caicos. It hits differently when your rich beach house is a promise made to dearly beloved who has passed away. So it is for our next entrant at number 6, millionaire fashion designer Donna Karan. The beach house in Turks and Caicos, part of British Overseas Island, is one of the last wishes from a dying lover. When her husband, Stephen Weiss, died of cancer just 6 months after their 17th marriage anniversary, his desire was that their newly acquired 10-acre piece of beachfront would be made into a home for each of their 3 children. A relaxing getaway from the bustle of the city. The island sanctuary was designed by Singapore-based and world-renowned architect Cheong Yu Kwan. A complex of 3 villas and just as many pavilions for each. 4 bedrooms in each villa with the master bedroom 1 floor above the others. All parts of the property give you access to the outdoor and open air, which means you get enough Caribbean breeze on your stay. Inside the home is cedar with coral stone walls, impeccable walnut flooring, and fine pieces of art from Bali and Africa. The home is dotted with hand-picked pieces from Donna Karan herself. You sure will know whose house you walked into. The homes are very zen and soothing, and you will definitely remember your stay in the DKNY manor. Number 5. Tiger Woods' $54 million mansion in Jupiter Island. The king of golf sure scored a fine piece of very desirable zip code on Florida's Jupiter Island. The $54 million property is split into 2 ways. with one being a 3,300 square foot living quarters and the other a 6,400 square foot multi-purpose building. The latter includes a world-class gym, which is home to a media room and wine cellar. A glass-covered walkway links these two buildings together, and there is also a large mooring for his precious boats. All sitting on 12-acre grounds, which Woods and his then-wife purchased for $40 million in 2006, when it had its former structure of about 9,000 square feet. And there are no prizes for guessing. The property includes a 4-hole practice area, complete with 6 bunkers. This opulent house was finalized in 2010, remarkably just as his divorce from his ex-wife Elin Nordegren was being finalized. Number 4. Jeff Bezos' $68 million house in the billionaire bunker. When you own over $150 billion of the world's wealth, you need a fancy beach house to match. Welcome to the billionaire bunker, where Amazon founder and billionaire Jeff Bezos acquired his latest piece of the earth. Paying a reported $68 million for the beachfront house, it's worth every dime if you get to be neighbors with the likes of Tom Brady and Ivanka Trump. Boasting of its own law enforcement, Indian Creek Village Police Department. The Indian Creek Village in Miami, Florida, is a 300-acre island in Biscayne Bay with about 30 homes, an ultra-exclusive country club, and golf course, making it one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in the country. The building itself consists of 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, sitting on 9,259 square feet. Bezos' new summer house rests on a 2.8-acre waterfront plot with a swimming pool and lush palm trees amongst dense landscaping, providing an extra dose of seclusion. Number 3. Kim Kardashian's $70 million Malibu house. Guess who else has a piece of the Malibu pie? Kimberly of the Kardashians. The Kardashian star and Ye's former lover, who is widely known for her preference of minimalist finishes, brought out the big guns in her latest real estate acquisition. The space, which also used to house supermodel Cindy Crawford, was ceded to Kim K in a $70.4 million sale. In exclusive clips for her Hulu reality show, The Kardashians, Kim is joined by her sister Khloe in visiting the house for the first time. In a rather confessional interview, Kim speaks about how the house is a representation of all that she has worked for up to this point: legal practitioner, model, mother. Reality TV star and part-time activist Kim purchased the 7,450 square foot Mediterranean-style villa in 2022, and it was one of the most expensive real estate acquisitions in Malibu history. The property includes amenities such as a pool with a cabana featuring an outdoor fireplace, a tennis court, and a spa, all topped off with a private beach access. Number 2. Bill Gates' Xanadu 2.0. Bill Gates is obviously the tech bro your tech bro wishes he is. With multiple real estate stakes in his portfolio, including an oceanfront property in Del Mar, which he cupped for $43 million. Your nerdy friend's icon Bill took out the time to create a house of his imaginations, Lake Washington, Medina, Washington, and we have Xanadu 2.0, fully fitted with electronic accessories that make you look like an awkward house guest, with a swimming pool that has underwater music system. This is the house you still would like to visit. After the unveiling of the house, little wonder it is such a wonder. It has had countless articles written about it. The house has its own Wikipedia page. Xanadu bears an ode to Charles Kane's residence from the movie Citizen Kane. It is a tribute to one of the movie's core idea that wealth and possessions, no matter how much of them, can never truly satisfy a tycoon. When you see this house that all sounds like a billionaire speak for, "I have plenty money, I'm trying to figure out what to do with it exactly," you have to see the property for yourself to reconcile it with the annual tax of over $1 million, and the property itself is valued at over $130 million. The massive house takes up to 150 people for a sit-down dinner party, and one complete room having a 20-foot ceiling is home to a trampoline complex. To accommodate guests and their needs, there are no fewer than 6 kitchens. A 25,000 square foot gym, a steam room, and a sauna are among the many luxuries offered by Xanadu 2.0. Number 1. JayZ and Beyonce's $200 million Malibu mansion. Let's end with Hollywood's power couple, shall we? With a house truly deserving of our number 1 spot, we have to get information as we enter this house because it's Queen Bey's. It's a $200 million beachfront house and touted to be California's most expensive home sale ever. The house had an original asking price of $295 million, which made it a good deal for Blue Ivy's parents. The house is set on an 8-acre bluff, attempting to shadow the Pacific Ocean in an area of Malibu called the Billionaire's Row. The house was commissioned and built by renowned art collector William Bell, before offsetting it to the couple in May of 2023. The Carters are growing up for high-stakes real estate acquisition, as this is their second known mega purchase after their 2017 purchase of a Bel Air mansion for $88 million, and with touching up tipped the house value over the $100 million mark. Their latest, the $200 million brutalist-style estate, is set high above Paradise Cove Beach. The massive 3.2 hectare space is encompassed by ocean and coastline views. You want to see it for yourself. At the center of the property stands an imposing 40,000 square feet mansion. It is the work of renowned Japanese architect Tadao Ando, who does A-list projects. Now tell us which of these houses made it to your bucket list? Let us know in the comments section. Also, let us know about other celebrity beach houses you would like to visit.